Thank you very much, guys. Here at U.S. Bank Stadium, where the Saints lost their season opener to Minnesota 29-19. After the game, all the buzz was about what appeared to be a heated sideline exchange between Saints head coach Sean Payton and Saints running back Adrian Peterson. Both men addressed it after the game. So both men denying there was ever a heated exchange on the sideline. As for Peterson, his homecoming was less than stellar. He finished with 6 carries for 18 yards. The Saints must regroup quickly. They have the defending Super Bowl champs coming to New Orleans next week. From U.S. Bank Stadium, I'm Sean Fazende for Fox 8 Sports. The Saints and Patriots met inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, both determined to avoid that dreaded 0-2 hole. And one team was able to capitalize on that sense of urgency. And unfortunately, that team was not the Saints. The Saints came into Sunday's contest with the Lions in search of their first winning record in the regular season since December 29, 2013. And at times, it looked like they were going to run away with victory. But later in the game, things got a little scary. But in the end, the Saints got what they came for, a 52-38 win. Now they're 3-2. And after 1,386 days, the curse of 500 is officially over. In a game that was billed as a matchup of the top 2 teams in the NFC South on Sunday, one club was clearly superior. And that team was the Saints, who soundly defeated the Panthers 31-21 to improve to 9-3. Every single criticism of Thursday Night Football was on full display when the Saints and Falcons played last night. Injuries. At one point, the Saints had as many as 8 players go down. Penalties. The Saints were flagged 11 times, many of them questionable. 9 of them led to Falcons first downs. And after the game, Saints players and coaches were brutally honest about how the game unfolded. It was the type of win that won't earn them many style points. The Saints clearly were not their best in their 31-19 victory over the Jets on Sunday. But in the end, they did just enough to improve to 10-4 and move on to Atlanta. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome may be silent now, but that was not the case earlier Sunday when over 73,000 Hoodats packed this place in hopes of the ultimate Christmas present, a playoff-clinching win over the Atlanta Falcons, which the Saints delivered in a big way, 23-13. No one ever said it was going to be easy, especially in the playoffs, especially when you're facing a team for the 3rd time in one season. And that is exactly what happened when the Saints and Panthers met on Sunday. And it all came down to one final play. And for the 3rd time this season, it was the Saints that ended up on top. There's simply no way to sugarcoat it. This one is going to sting for a while. Up 24-23, all the Saints needed was one tackle with 10 seconds left. Instead, Case Keenum hit Stephon Diggs for a 61-yard miraculous touchdown, leaving the black and gold in disbelief and ending their season.